चल अकेला चल अकेला चल अकेला तेरा मेला पीछे छूटा राही चल अकेला चल अकेला चल अकेला चल अकेला.
Mukesh, Manna Day, Mohammad Rafi and Kishore Kumar, they are all incomparable. They are irreplaceable. All of them are better than each other. They cannot be compared. They are best in their style of singing. All these fours cannot be compared. The way they sing, their song, you cannot sing it better than what they are singing. As far as sad songs are concerned, Mukesh was incomparable. He was called the tragedy king. When the song is about the suffering, angst, pain, and the conflict of the man, there is no better singer than Mukesh. He is the master of that.
Chal Akela Chal Akela Chal Akela. This is a song from film Sambandh and is written by Kavi Pradeep. I will interpret this song for people who are on their inner journey, for travelers of the inner path.
अकेला चल अकेला चल अकेला तेरा मेला पीछे छूटा राही चल अकेला चल अकेला चल अकेला चल अकेला तेरा मेला पीछे छूटा राही चल अकेला.
The first paragraph, first stanza of this song is Chal Akela Chal Akela Chal Akela Tera mela peeche chhuta jaye Chal Akela. The lyricist, the writer is saying that alone you have to walk. Walk alone, walk alone, walk alone. All your friends and companions and the unconscious celebration with them is left behind. They are all left behind. All your carnivals, your mirth, your merrymaking, your merry go round, your frolics, your debauchery, your partying, your unconscious celebration. Now everything is left behind. Many of our great scriptures begins with the line Athato bhakti jigyasa, Athato brahma jigyasa. Now begins the inquiry of Brahma, the ultimate truth. Now begins the inquiry of devotion, of the science of devotion. Why they have used the word now in the beginning? Because it is now a clear demarcation. What you were the journey which you were going through is now suspended. Is now finished. Now you are on a different path. That unconscious journey ends here, and now begins the search for truth. So I will interpret this song in a spiritual way. Though it may not be very spiritual song, but it is moving towards in that direction. So the writer, the singer is saying, now you have to walk alone. All your friends are left behind. All your comforts you have to give up now. All those comfort which you get in the company of others, all those psychological fulfillment, all those illusory fulfillment. Now the time, now it is the right time to break your dreams, to shatter your dreams. If you want to know the truth, you will have to walk alone. There is no other way. Because when you are in the company of unconscious people, when you are in the dream world, this is not the way to know the truth, to find the truth. Dreams and truth cannot coexist. If you are interested in truth, then you will have to give up lies. And you are just having an illusion that you are being fulfilled by others. In reality, you are always alone. People are around you, but inside you are always alone. So this is a flight of alone to alone. Don't vacillate. Don't tremble. Walk alone. Walk alone. Walk alone. the poet is saying, path of the way of thousands of miles is calling you. They are calling you to suffer in that path. So, because we are living in the lies, so first all those lies have to be removed. The way we are conditioned, the way we are hypnotized, the way we are programmed, these are creating our inner darkness. These are our dark night of the soul. So until and unless you remove that inner darkness, you will not know the inner light, the light of the truth, the light of the consciousness. So symbolically you can say that this is a journey of thousands and millions of miles. That path is calling you to destroy the ignorance, the darkness which you have created yourself. Because of your clinging to the dreams, because of your attachment to the dreams, because of your greed, your lust, your desire to be powerful in the outside world, to gather more and more riches from the outside. In that pursuit, you have lost contact with your inner self, your self nature. So, when you will move in that path of removing that darkness, first you will have to suffer. Because it may be, you may be shrouded in darkness, but you have become used to it. You have become addicted to it. You have found your comfort in it. So if you want to get rid of it, to destroy it, you will have to first break your comfort zone. You have to get out of your desire for living a comfortable life. So what Buddha said, truth is bitter in the beginning and sweet in the end. Lies are sweet in the beginning and bitter in the end. So you will have to travel thousands of miles, and that path is calling you. हजारों मील लंबे रास्ते तुझको पुकारे, यहाँ दुखरे सहने के वास्ते तुझको पुकारे. So in the beginning you will have to go through this angst, this pain, this suffering, this dark night of the soul. And even when you bring the light in, first you will encounter all those things which you have gathered, all the garbage, all the bullshit. It's like you have not opened your room for many years, and suddenly you opened it and then you bring the light in. Then you will find there are so many cockroaches, lizards, and the whole room is full of dust. So you need to clean all those things.
जिसने दुख ना झेला, तेरा मेला पीछे छूटा राही चल अकेला.
Now the poet is saying, यहाँ कौन सा है इंसान जिसने दुख न झेला. Anyone who is in search of himself, who wants to know who he is, has to suffer alone first. If you want to escape from that suffering, that dark night of the soul, then you will never come to know yourself. So he is saying, who is that person who has not suffered? Anyone who wants to remove his inner darkness has to go through that suffering. That is called tapasya, that is called austerity. And that is needed for your inner cleanliness. Karla dil da safai, je didar chahida. If you want to know the God, you will have to clean your heart.
तेरा कोई साथ ना दे तो खुद से प्रीत जोड़ ले. बिछोना धरती को करके अरे आकाश ओढ़ ले.
Now the poet is saying, तेरा कोई साथ न दे तो तू खुद से प्रीत जोड़ ले. बिछोना धरती को कर ले, अरे आकाश ओढ़ ले. That means, if there is no one who is ready to walk with you, to travel with you, then you be in love with yourself. You rise in love with yourself. It's better to say rise in love with yourself than to say to fall in love with yourself. Because if you fall in love, then you are again falling for the dreams. Then you are again falling to become unconscious. So it is rising in love. What he is saying is that you start loving yourself. If you find there is no companion, there is no friends who is with you in this your inner journey, and it is not even possible to find friends in this inner journey. This is a flight of alone to alone. You cannot take your girlfriends, your friends, your mother, father, your brothers, sisters, your neighbors with you. When you go inside, you have to go alone. Even if they want to come with you, they cannot come. In your innermost depth, you alone are. And as long as you are wasting your time in trying to avoid it, in trying to escape from it, because you are afraid, you think, I will have to drop all my companions, all my friends, my wives, my beloved, my girlfriend, my father, mother. But as long as you are lost in other people, you can never know yourself. The sooner you give a shock to yourself, you give a jolt to yourself, you break away from this dreamy world, the better it is. Because until and unless you come to know yourself, your life is worthless. It has no significance. You're just like a football. Which is being kicked from one side to other. So the poet is saying, if you cannot find any companion, then befriend yourself. Be in love with yourself. Take care of your inner temple. And he is saying, in this journey we will have to suffer, so make this earth your bed and use the sky as your blanket to cover yourself. Befriend nature. Don't treat nature as your enemy, because you are part of this nature. In you, all those 5 elements are there, which you can see outside also. The earth is there inside you, the sky is also inside you. So let the inner sky and the outer sky meet. Let the inner earth and the outer earth meet. That will create an inner balance in you, that will make you more healthy and whole.
यहाँ पूरा खेल अभी जीवन का तुमने कहाँ है तेरा अकेला 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 तेरा मेला पीछे छूटा राही चल अकेला.
Now the poet is saying that you have yet to play the game of life. It is yet incomplete. You have not yet played the game of life totally. So shatter all your belief system. Walk alone. Be total in this game of life. Still you have to play this game of life. It is yet not finished. यहाँ पूरा खेल कहाँ जीवन का तूने खेला. चल अकेला चल अकेला चल अकेला. तेरा मेला पीछे छूटा जाए चल अकेला.
चल अकेला चल अकेला चल अकेला तेरा मेला पीछे छूटा राही चल अकेला.
Here ends the song. I heard it wrongly. He's saying, traveler walk alone. So this traveler is the inner traveler. So don't escape, don't run away from being alone. When you are alone, you are like a god. As long as you are seeking others, all others are hell if you are not conscious. When there are many, there will be friction. There will be noise. There will be collision. If there are many vessels, they will collide and create disharmonious noise. You cannot clap with one hand. That is what Zen is indicating. One hand clapping. So when the two hands are not colliding, there cannot be any sound. If you want to suffer, then you need to. Once you have found yourself in this Advait, in this state of non-duality, there is no friction, there is no collision. God is alone, and once you have found your inner aloneness, you are like God. Truth in India is called Sach Chit Anand. Sat means existence. Chit means consciousness. Anand means bliss. So once you have found your inner existence, that existence is consciousness, and that is bliss. They cannot be separated. They are all one. Once you are established in truth, only then you exist. Only then you can be conscious, and your very nature is bliss. You don't need to find it outside. Your very nature is bliss. Okay?
Okay, Swami.
माँ की बर्थडे का सरप्राइज गिफ्ट सारेगामा कारवा।
चल अकेला चल अकेला चल अकेला तेरा मेला पीछे छूटा राही चल अकेला चल अकेला चल अकेला चल अकेला तेरा मेला पीछे छूटा राही चल अकेला हजारों मील लंबे रास्ते तुझको बुलाते यहाँ दुख दुख ना झेला।
चल अकेला चल अकेला चल अकेला।
तेरा मेला पीछे छूटा राही चल अकेला। चल अकेला चल अकेला चल अकेला। तेरा मेला पीछे छूटा राही चल अकेला। तेरा कोई साथ ना दे तो तू खुद से प्रीत जोड़ ले। बिछोना धरती को करके अरे आकाश ओढ़ ले। यह पूरा खेल अभी जीवन का तूने कहाँ है खेला।
चल अकेला चल अकेला चल अकेला।
तेरा मेला पीछे छूटा राही चल अकेला। चल अकेला चल अकेला चल अकेला। तेरा मेला पीछे छूटा राही चल अकेला।